Hey guys, good morning and happy new year by wholeheartedly. Yes, we all just landed in 2021 like we landed last year in 2020. But in 2020, we went through many experience, we got through many new things, many knowledge we had. I mean, the 2020 taught us a lot of things. It has been touting, but now it's been around years and we are just landing, or you can say we have landed in 2021. So today, what do I understand? Because I have been teaching English globally online one-on-one class. So doing that, I got to know many things. Even when I was studying English at that time, many things came to my knowledge, came as an experience. And the reality is we are, or most learner are in fancy, right? What does it mean by fancy? So fancy is something that we think, we assume, and we wish to have. Let's say many people they were in 2021 and they were thinking about the coming year. Somebody may be thinking that okay, in 2021 I will change my job. Somebody must be thinking I'll buy my new vehicle. Somebody would be thinking I will take my uh, new home. There are so many things depends as per our own different mindset, because we all have a different mindset, a different requirement, a different knowledge, a different things. So fancy is all right just to give a pleasure for a short time. So let's say if now I think that okay, I want my home. That home should be in large area. It should have an furnished house. It should have all facilities equipped with, and it should have this. It should have that. So these all are fantasy. In reality, what I'm doing about that, what I'm thinking to grab it. So that becomes reality. If we are only in fancy, we are thinking that it will happen and that will happen. It never helps. So many people they are still living in fancy. So as per me, fancy is only helping for a short period of time. But when it's come to long period, or when it's come to your real dream or real physical thing, it never helps. So if you are still living in fancy, or you are creating a lot of imagination, you are thinking but doing nothing, or taking not an action, it means nothing gonna happen. So so better to leave, just come out from fancy and start doing something. Taking action would be the precise manner, precise way that we will gain the thing. Otherwise, only watching somebody putting in mind and thinking a lot of things, it never ever gives us anything. So 2020 landed, and without having any anything, without having any justification, because many times justification or excuses basically harm us. It gives some cows and it gives some support when we try to put some lame excuse, but in reality it doesn't exist. So these all are irrational. So the dream that you have, like you working somewhere and we think you think like you need to change job, you're not getting any job, you are wishing, you are wanting to join somewhere, you have targeted some great company, some reputed one where you wanna go, but only you are thinking nothing, thinking doesn't bring anything. So thinking is only a way that we assume we are human. We see a lot of things, let's say nowadays, internet, media, we see on TV, we see somewhere, and we rely, we just correlate our own capacity. We just correlate our own thing with the other. So that correlating will not give the result will come by doing the things, working on that. So whatever things you are having in mind, just put that anywhere and start initiating. So it's better to take action. It's better to not dwell in irrational, in the fantasy, in the dream. Dream comes at night, right? That is the dream. Once we open the eyes, it goes. And later on, we realize, let's say we are having a great dream at night that we have this, and all luxurious thing, all materialistic thing we got. Anyhow, and when we open the eyes, what happened? All went away. So we nothing have. We don't have anything. So better to not go in dream. Dream comes at night, but in reality, this world is very practical world. So in this practical world, we have to achieve, we have to take action, and a lot of book you read, a lot of knowledge you have, that doesn't work until you put it in effort. So put in effort means, like, let's say you want to speak English, or you are reading a lot of book, a lot of grammar, a lot of thing, but you are not a speaking. So until you speak, you don't realize how great you are, and how actually you need to achieve it. So in any term, until you are not doing practical, so if you don't do practical, you don't realize its pros and cons, because reading in book, watching somebody, it is kinds of fancy. It is not reality. So if you want to be in real, if you want to exist in reality, so in that case, you have to work, you have to take action. So once you, let's say you are trying to speak English, or you want to speak with somebody, but you are not going to speak with somebody, only you are thinking, right, that okay, I'll speak. Or many people, they have dream that okay, next year I'll become a greater speaker, and once you speak well, so I will create my interview, I can talk with anybody, and that will definitely add some great value. But until you are not using that, how would you know that it will work? No. So being in fancy mode, imagination is never happen in reality. It is all our only imagination, fantasy, irrational thing that we dream, right, like in childhood we dream that okay, today I'll go a lot of chocolate. But what happened? Do your guardian give it? No, because they know that if you give a lot of chocolate, so it will hurt you, right? It will upset your stomach, or it will make you sick. So you don't get, but you have dream, because at that time only we need to eat some tasty, right? Nowadays, a small baby, a small child, they are curious about chocolate, about the chips, and many things comes in market. So they only watch and they rely, and that is their fancy. In reality, they got something, but not all. Likewise, we are humans, so we just start correlating with others. So we saw somebody, or we see somebody doing anything, having anything. They are having, having a great position, many things, and we think that okay, one day we will have, or one day we will become owner of such things, such luxurious house, the handsome package, the good and luxurious car. These all things we will own one day. But to correlating is not a bad idea, but you have to work, you have to go with the background, the person, how he and she got it, what was his story to getting this, how did he achieve it. So this matter until you are not aware about his struggle, because the things that we see is not real. Behind the scene, there are so many things that we need to know. Otherwise, watching the face, it doesn't help. We have to go background. We have to see the reality, how that person achieved that. So let's say you want to become good speaker, or you want to speak English fast, fluent, like a native, means in excellent. But if you are not speaking, if you are not practicing, how would you get that? By reading book, by watching other videos, by watching English TV. It's all right. These all are the component that we have to see, that we have to create an environment. But until you are not going to open your mouth, it will not come. So opening mouth makes you a spontaneous, natural speaker. Otherwise, watching somebody, listening somebody, it's all right. I cannot deny that it will not help. It will help, but you have to speak. If you are not speaking, if you are not practicing, it will not come in your mind. Yes, it is a reality. So this is how today I want to share you that the fantasy vs reality, people and we are having such instinct, such nature that we rely and we just correlate again the same word I'm using here. We just want somebody's property to be happen mine. If I am watching somebody's a luxurious car, so we think one day I'll get that. But how would you get that? Do you have any plan? Do you have any activity? Do you have any project that you are initiating? You are gonna get that. If not, then you will not gonna get that because the person who is having that luxurious car, house, what property he had, at least he had done a lot of work for that. He has put in all his effort to get that. It's not easy, right? That you are gonna get a good house, good vehicle, good property. No, it doesn't comes easily. For that, we have to put effort. We have to do a lot of things, and then thereafter it comes to us. So today, I think when I compare with the last year, at last year we had opportunity to go somewhere to hang out with friend, to meet with some relative, and to go some hilly area, to go somewhere to celebrate first January. But today we are not in that position. Even somebody has money, but he cannot go because this year all are locked down. It's not completely locked down, but yes, we have to take care of about our health. We have to take care about our family. So nobody gonna outside, nobody gonna take risk because of this pandemic. So I know this year we have to be satisfied ourselves. We have to be satisfied, our dream, our fancy, and we have to consider about the real things. And this year, many people, because many companies they have offered to work from home. Why I'm saying this? Because I have many friends, they are working already, but they are working from home and they are learning English because working from home gives him some relaxation. So even the office going time and coming time, they don't need to waste. They are sitting at home, so they are taking class. So I assume and I realize that many people they are sitting home and taking advantage. So if you are one of them, if you belongs to those category that you are working, or let's say if you are not working and you are just having fantasy, you are imagining, you are thinking to grab something, so just start taking action, right? Taking action means something related to that. Let's say you want to earn money. So, see, first target is to earn money. That we cannot deny that we have family, we have many work, we have many commitment that we need to do. For that, we need money. It's the reality. But to earn that money, we don't need to be curious. We don't need to enthusiastic. We don't need to put our effort to get something shortcut. You have to realize how to earn money. Nowadays, there are a lot of things. If you have knowledge, you can monetize it. So monetize it means, let's say you have knowledge and you believe that your knowledge can solve others problem. Yeah, this is the reality. How do we earn money? So solving other problem and getting reward. That money is nothing, it is the reward of solving others problem. If you have any technical knowledge or any kinds of knowledge, let's say when it comes to me, I teach English. I sit at home. I'm teaching online one-on-one class. So I'm earning money because I'm making them a speak. People are learning how to speak. People are correcting their pronunciation, their structure, their way of speaking, their vocabulary, and they are okay. So now they are confident. They can speak English and they can crack any other interview, or let's say they can get some promotion within the job, or somebody they are looking for job, they can get the job. So that is my knowledge. I'm helping them. I'm getting the reward. Likewise, we all in this world are having some great knowledge. Only we have to sharpen it. We have to hone it. Right? Hone means to sharp it. Just make it more, accurate. Once you get it, once you do it, you are able. So just assume what knowledge exists into you. What can you do that can solve others problem? See, market runs with that only. So how does market runs? Each and everything is being sold because that solves other problem. If somebody needs something, you are making that product, you are producing that product, so you are selling that. Why? Because somebody need it. So if somebody's requirement you fulfill, if you are able to fulfill somebody's requirement, if your knowledge is helping others, it means you are able to have reward. Nowadays many professional, they are learning English and they are writing some books, or yeah, the content marketing. Nowadays you must see the freelancing world is in trend nowadays. Earlier it was more in other country, let's say America, British, but now in India many people they are doing freelancing. What does it mean? It means like they have some skill, they have some knowledge, online they are solving other problem. In that case they don't need to go anywhere, they don't need to bounded to sit 8 hours in office. They don't need to listen anybody. They don't need to listen to boss. They are their, they are managing their own product. But the problem is he has some great knowledge. So having that knowledge, if you are thinking that something that you are interested with, don't do the thing that other are doing. Many times we do the thing that others are doing. So that becomes again chaos. We have to do the things that I am interested for. We have to do the thing that I am able, I'm capable. So you have some knowledge, you are unique with something, but somebody is having some other knowledge, he is earning money. So what happened? We start attracting and we think, why shouldn't I do that? Because he is earning money. No. If you put more effort to enhance your own skill, to optimize your own skill, first you need to realize what knowledge you have, what can you do for other, what problem you can solve. There are so many problems in this world. If you are able to solve anybody's problem, you mean you are able to earn money, right? And that reward basically helps you. So instead of finding somebody else fancy, instead of following somebody else, we have to follow our own, right? And the advantage is, let's say you are interested with something or you are doing the same thing, it means you can do hours and hours. You will never know, your energy will never slide down, right? You are never gonna you know lose your energy. It will never drain out, right? You will never be exhausted. Why? Because you are interested, and that's why you are doing that thing. So if you are interested doing something or doing the same thing, it means you can do in hour and hour, you will have your interest, and later on this interest will reap rewards. Yes, the finally we were waiting for, right? So do the thing that you are interested for. Like I was interested in English, I was working company, I worked 8 9 year, I was getting a good salary, it was handsome salary, but somehow I felt that, oh, I am not gonna listen my boss. I don't want to wake up early in the morning, go to office, work at 9 hours, putting all energy, come to home without energy, again sleep and wake up again in the morning, again going to office. So I did that at 9 year. I got a lot of things, I got a lot of experience. Then thereafter I think I believe that no, now I shouldn't, because 8 9 10 years is a long time to understand. I know that when I left, I got a lot of trouble. I went through many up and down. Many thick and thin came in my life. It's not easy. The things are not as smooth. But what happened? Now I'm chasing my own passion. I'm teaching English. I'm writing content. I build my site. And so later on, what will happen? I'm doing YouTube. I know doing YouTube, doing content is not an one day work. It's a long race, a long time investment. But once you start getting reward, you will forget all your pain. Yes, generally we remember all of the pain, all negative things of the life that we go through. But once you start getting rewards, once you start getting things that we wish, and putting your interesting thing, doing the thing that you are passionate for, you start realizing that this is what I was looking. So leave it. Leave the people thought. Leave the recommendation. There are so many advice. Advice is only to give to other. Many people will come in your life. They will advise you. Don't do that. If you do this, you will get that. Don't do that. If you do that, you'll get this. There are so many advice. So many people. There are so many intelligent that will come in your life. They will share a lot of things with you. they will say, do that, but depends on your perspective, because in this world there are so many people, they have their own angle to see you, they will all see with their perspective, they never see as per your perspective, what interest you have, what actually you wanna do, what things you do and you are interested for, only you do that, nobody else know. So follow your own passion, follow your own interest, whatever interested you are for, whatever zest you have. So if you do that, yes, I understand it will take you a long time, but believe me, once it will start giving you rewards, you will be happy. And then thereafter, people, they were suggesting you to do something else, they will again take U-turn in their suggestion. They will say like, "Wow, I knew that you could do that, and today you are doing." So don't be others, be your own, right? Somebody might be earning 1 lakh month, and you interact with them that, "Oh my God, I want to earn 1 lakh per month like him." What does he do? Okay, he is an IT engineer. You will start doing IT. Later on, you realize that somebody they are earning 2 lakh. Oh my God, I wanna earn 2 lakh. Why? How does it he earn? Okay, he has completed his CA in account. You just start finding that accounting, course. You are doing accounting. So how long will you just travel? You navigate, you divert. That is called diversion. So don't live in fantasy. Be real. Maybe that you have better skill, better knowledge, better strength, better idea, better mind than those people they are earning 2 lakh. One day you will be able to change their salary, you will be getting more than them, you will be getting 5 lakh, 8 lakh. But just assume that you are just finding others way, you are looking at him, he's accountant, do that, he's IT doing 3 lakh, I should do that. But how long will you be doing that? At least you have to follow your dream. At least you are you, not other. So if you start following your own way, if you start doing your own interest, you are passionate about, so one day you will find your destination, and that destination will be more charming. That those people, they just divert with the others target, watching others, following them, watching others, following them. How long will you navigate? That's the fantasy. So we should not be in fantasy. We should be in reality. Whatever reality we have, whatever knowledge we have, only we will put effort to build that, to enhance that, to optimize that. And one day that optimization, that enhancement will gives you a great reward, and it will solve your all problem. At that time, you will forget all the pain that you had, that you endured while your journey, while you're getting destination. It happens in all people journey. Somebody they start living in fantasy, somebody start following a real journey. Depends what you want, depends what thing suits you, depends what is your choice. So your choice is your own, not others. Your choice, you have to serve, not other, right? So this is how we have to manage our own choice, and we have to run behind my own passion, behind my own idea, my own strength, instead of following others. So I believe this 2021 is going to bring a lot of things, a lot of gift, a lot of changes, a lot of circumstances. Somebody will hang up, somebody will reap the benefit, somebody will go away, somebody will face. Who will win? The people they lives in reality, they are facing, they are finding the way, they are putting themselves in effort. These people are getting resolution, these people are getting result, these people are reaping what actually they want. So if you want to achieve, you want to become rich, you want to earn a lot of money, you want to earn name and fame, depends what you want, depends how next how do you want to see the thing. So if you want anything, only you have to be yourself instead of running behind fantasy. Fantasy will come at night, fantasy will come in mind, but it will not exist until we don't put our effort, until we are not giving full time, until we are not initiating it. So depends what you need to select. Select that and follow that. When it's come to English, you may anytime join my class if you wish to learn English, how to speak English fluently, effectively, or anything in English. So you may join my class. You can approach me, and it will be my happiness. It will be my pleasure to serve you better, right? Or let's say you have any kinds of question answer, you may type it, you may send it to me. In case I'll be able to serve it, it would be again my pleasure, and I will do that my wholeheartedly. So thanks. I think 2021 will bring a great prosperous, a good time, and the thing that we are expecting. But just have a resolution, have a commitment that this year you will put your effort instead of living in dream, instead of following the fancy. We have to do something. Whatever dream we have, we don't know. We all are having our own different dream. We all are having our own fancy. We all are having our own, motion, instincts. Depends what you want, what is yours. Follow yours, not others. Thanks. Bye. Any question answer is welcome. You may ask. It will be my uh, happiness. It will be my wish to help it out. Thanks. Bye.